It's Thursday and the AI stories just keep on coming. Let's get into today's AI news. OpenAI has launched ChatGPT for Clinicians. The Clinician workspace gives medics free access to frontier models tuned for healthcare, plus reusable skills for the repetitive paperwork that eats their day. OpenAI says physicians rated 99.6% of responses as safe and accurate in testing. They've also added HealthBench Professional, a new benchmark that evaluates real clinical workflows, care consultations, documentation, and medical research. This is OpenAI planting a flag in healthcare. They're aiming to become the standard model that all clinicians use. Qwen3.6 27b is Alibaba's newest open-source coding model, and the headline is that size has stopped mattering in the way it used to. On SwiBench Verified, it scores 77.2, comfortably ahead of the 397 billion parameter model it replaces. On Terminal Bench 2.0, it matches Claude 4.5 Opus exactly at 59.3. The implication is uncomfortable for the scaling orthodoxy. A well-trained 27 billion dense model is now beating a 397 billion model on AGENTIC coding, which means architecture and the training recipe are doing more of the work than raw parameter count. Unitree has posted a clip of its humanoid gliding around on wheels, paired with a short argument for why the human form still wins. Humanoid bodies, they say, are the ideal match for general AI, and the human-derived data those models train on. The logic is simple. The world and all its obstacles were designed around people. A robot shaped like a person can take advantage of the existing geometry, and when speed really matters, you just bolt wheels onto the legs. It's a quiet swipe at purpose-built delivery bots and legs-only purists alike. The bet is that general purpose beats specialized, and the cheapest route to general purpose is the shape already walking around your office. Sheikh Mohammed announced a new government model this week, directing that 50% of UAE government sectors, services and operations move to agentic AI by 2028. Every federal employee will be trained to work alongside these systems with a dedicated task force overseeing implementation. Performance across government will be measured by speed of adoption and mastery of AI in redesigning how the state actually works. No other government has put a hard 50% target on autonomous execution of state functions. 2 years is an incredibly ambitious goal, but it's also a sign of just how contracted timeframes have to be in this world. GPT-5.5 is here, and it carries coding tasks further end to end. Inside Codex, that means reading a codebase, making the changes, debugging, testing, and validating the result in a single pass. On SwiBench Pro, it hits 58.6%. That's a decent step up from GPT-5.4, and OpenAI says it does it using fewer tokens. Bigger models also usually serve slower, but OpenAI reckons GPT-5.5 matches GPT-5.4 per token latency in production. So the frontier coding race keeps moving in the same direction. Longer horizons, more autonomy inside the loop, and increasingly no speed tax for the jump.